see my ear? It's pointed like that guy in a spaceship, like Cutell. I'm here at the Park Ridge Library, hiding out in the bushes here. There's a light, and I can only get this ear pointed. This year I couldn't quite get it. I tried with a tape so I can look like Cutell and Frankenstein. Frankenstein meets the space monster in Futurama. He goes, and then she says, "Very well, Nadia. Commence phase 7. We must find breeding stock to repopulate our planet." "Yes, princess. Very good, Nadia. Commence phase 6. And he says, "Focus full force field, range 700. And now, maximum energy." They've launched a missile attack. Then he goes, "Focus full force field, range 700. And now, maximum energy." Yeah, bombs. How do you like my pointed ear, man? I look like Cutell in his greatest role ever in Frankenstein meets the space monster. They got my Gorgo shirt. Monster Bash US. I wore this on Mancow. I was on Mancow. I was promoting my movies. And I held this up on the same DVD I held up. Demon Monster from Outer Space. He's got pointed ears too. It's a mask. It's like Frankenstein meets a space monster, only it's a demon monster. There's like 7 monsters in it. There's a Dino Man, there's a werewolf, there's me as Count Rockmeister, there's Frankenstein monster, that's me. The Rockenstein monster, that's me. And then there's Miss Werewolf. Buy my movies. Mancow held this DVD, man, autographed by Janet and me. Anyway, and I'm going to be on Mancow tomorrow again, between 6 and 8 a.m. on UPN My 50 in Chicago. They're going to show more of what they shot today, tomorrow. They're going to show the Little Me today. They put me on at the end again, at the beginning and at the end. But anyway, I love Frankenstein meets the space monster. I love that music. Where they go, dun dun dun. It'll be another day. That's the way it's got to be. That's the way it's got to be. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then, how about when he's the monster? After the explosion, when Nadia with the pointed ears, Cutell, he goes, "Maximum energy," and so it blows up. And Riley, whatever his name, Riley, he gets all burnt. He's the monster. He becomes a wild, crazy Frankenstein. Then he starts attacking people. He's walking around, and they're playing that music, and those people are driving. They go, "If your baby wants a lolly, da-na, buy her 1 or even 2. Da-na, put your arms around her when the lights are low. Da-na-na-na-na. If your baby wants a lolly, da-na, buy her 1 or even 2. Da-na. There is one thing you can do. Put your arms around her when the lights are low. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Get yourself a double feature. Da-na, da-na. Put your arms around her when the lights are low." And music, and then the monster attacks it. And he's attacking. Rah, rah. Frankenstein meets the space monster in Futurama. They say that on the trailer. I was watching it last night, man. I couldn't watch the whole thing because I had to get up early to be on Mancow. And then Mission Impossible came on at 1 a.m. with Peter Graves. It goes to a drive-in and he gets the instructions with a tape, and then I fell asleep right after that. Now I take this tape off so people in the library don't think I'm crazy. But Cutell, I recognized him on Seinfeld. He was the doctor. Starts with an A, ends with an, it's a 6-letter word, but he's doctor of proctology on Seinfeld. And Kramer's gets his license plate in the mail by accident. So Kramer's now, he's got the doctor's name. It starts with A and it ends with A-N. It's not Ackerman, but it's 6 letters. I won't say it, but everybody honks there, "Hey, amen! Amen!" And he goes, "You got that straight." I love Kramer. But I'll just say amen. But but anyway, it's one of the funniest episodes, and I recognized, then I realized who it was. The doctor of proctology. That's Lou Cutell. I recognize him. That's the alien from Frankenstein meets the space monster with the pointed ears you just saw. I had to take it out so people around here don't think I'm crazy, even though they already know it. Like my mom said, David, don't do the mummy movie. The neighbors will think you're crazy. I said, Mom, it's too late. They already know I'm crazy. That's the neighbor. That's when I was doing the mummy movie. My mom didn't want me walking in front of the house in the mummy costume. But, the neighbors saw it. I was filming in my backyard next door. Anyway, she said, don't do the mummy movie. The neighbors will think you're crazy. I had to do that mummy movie. I did all the makeup. Why not do the movie? I did all the trouble getting the makeup. I had to do it. That movie had to be made. That's a classic. And look at it. It's made me money. People love that Mummy AD 1993. So listen to your heart. Don't listen to your mom. I respect your mom. Yeah, I'm not saying don't listen to your mom, but I'm saying when it comes to your future, what you want to do, and you know there's something you really want to do with a burning desire, you should do that. Don't let your mom stop you, man. You can't be a mama's boy and succeed. You can't. Because you're going to be trying to satisfy her the rest of your life, and you're going to regret it. Because, yes, Mom, yes, Mom, yes, Mom, the rest of your life. Or are you going to say, Mom, you can't stop me from making movies. I got to do this. You know I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I did, and it worked for me, brother. Sure, I had opposition. But I had to listen to that heart, man. There was a burning desire in me to make movies. I have to do it. I have to do it, and I will. Not other people's movies, my movies. I help out some guys once in a while. Carl Sukenik, I've helped him out. The guy needs help. But and I'm in other guys' movies. I'll be an actor in other guys' movies. I love acting in other people's movies. But I'm saying as far as editing and directing somebody else's movie, I don't like doing it. I like directing my own movies. Now, if I was hired by Roger Corman now, oh man, yes sir, aye sir, I will do it. I always want to dream of working with Roger Corman. He's been in cameos of my movies. For free. I got him for free in my movie. He said, can I film them? When I met him, I said, can I use that in my movie? He said, sure. I had my rubber ant when he got his Lifetime Achievement Award. I wiggle it in the hall, in the theater, in the lobby. He's walking through the lobby, and I say, excuse me, Mr. Corman, have you ever seen The Devil Ant? And he goes, no. And I go, this is my movie, The Devil Ant. I go, and I'm wiggling it in front of the camera, and he looks at wiggling in front of his face, and he goes, I'm about a couple feet away from him, about 5 feet away, and I'm going, and I'm holding it in front of the camera, the ant, and he goes, that's great. That's great. I said, can I use that in my movie? He said, yes, you may. Yeah, he's a cool guy, Roger. He's great. He let me use him in my movies, I filmed him. I'm the only guy to film him getting that Lifetime Achievement Award in 97. 97, I think it was, at the Lifetime Achievement Party down at the International Film Festival in Chicago. Yeah, 97, I filmed him getting that award. I was the only guy there videotaping. And I got a scene of Miss World's hand coming in. I hit it in my werewolf glove, and I go, Mr. Corman, have you seen Miss Werewolf? And he says, I haven't seen it, but I hear it's great. And I go, here it is. Here she is. And I go, and I had my werewolf hand in front of the camera, and it goes on his shoulder, and he walks off. He's laughing. I said, can I use that in my movie? He goes, yes. I said, what's it like being in my movies? He says, I really caught him off guard. I only had I got 5 seconds left of power in my camera. And 10 seconds left. I go, Mr. Corman, I want to ask you one more thing. What's it like being in Dave Rock Nelson's movies? He goes, it's got to be, nothing can be better. And he walks away. And then the camera died right after that. I just enough footage. I gave my camera rest, got a little bit more footage. Anyway, Frankenstein meets a Space Monster. Great movie. I loved it. Thank you, Monster Bash. Thank you to that guy. I forget his name. And Mike Adams, I think also. But there's another guy. There's a guy named, was it Adams? I think recommended that one. Yeah. Thank you guys for recommending it. It's a great movie. I loved it. And Lou Cutell, he was in Seinfeld. He was the doctor of he was the doctor. Kramer accidentally got his license plate in the mail, and he was using his license plate. That's Lou Cutell. I recognized him in the episode of Seinfeld. And Kramer says, "Hey, you're the A-man." I'll just say A-man. He goes, and he winks at it. He goes, because he saw his name up on the wall when he was in there, and he goes, "I got your license plates," He says, yeah, somehow I never got my license plates in the mail. I don't know, they got lost. He goes, you're him. Then Kramer realized that's the guy whose license plates he got. So, okay, Lou Cutell was in Seinfeld. Okay, I'll see you. His greatest role ever was in Frankenstein meets the Space Monster. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I'll see you. Got to go and put this on YouTube and share it with Monster Bash. Maybe they'll put it up. Okay, I'll see you.